her back on the. Oh, Mikey Kyle got sideways.
Mikey Kyle, he catches Joey Coulter. Also, it looks like the 60 is caught up in this. Did Steve Arpin get caught in it? Yes, he did in the 55.
Doesn't look like any of these cars have a great deal of damage. You see Patrick Shelter already driving away.
And the caution comes out for the second time now.
There goes Steve Arpin, the 55 drives away. Now Mikey Kyle's trying to refire that Tag Heuer car.
We're going to get another look at it, but we saw it live. That 25 got a little bit loose, and there was a lot of damage on the inside, the front left of that 55 car of Steve Arpin. Remember, as fast as he was.
And this is a fast racetrack. Aerodynamics are very, very critical. See flat tires on Joey Coulter's car. I don't see a great deal of body damage. Field now coming off turn number 4. Again, as you mentioned, we have the lucky dogs, so it's not the kiss of death to get a lap down.
Now, the one thing that's happening, Joey Coulter went on to pit road. I believe pit road was probably closed at the time. He may be penalized for that. Let's take another look.
Mikey Kyle drives to the inside. We see he gets loose as soon as he gets to the bottom of the racetrack, slides up the hill. These other guys with absolutely nowhere to go, but they do a nice job of not making any more contact than they did. Patrick did a nice job avoiding the inside wall. Here's another view. You see him get loose. He has to chase the car up the hill. Then he runs into Joey Coulter. You see Joey hard on the throttle to keep that car from backing up into the outside wall.
Tough situation for those two drivers. Again,
watch him get loose now, Rick, on the inside. You see him get loose. He has to chase it up the hill. If Joey Coulter wasn't there, he probably would have caught that car and had no problem. But unfortunately, Joey was there. Patrick hard on the brakes. You see Steve Arpin running the back of the 60 of Patrick Shelter just briefly.
Phil, those are 4 of the fastest cars that were on the racetrack, all involved in this second incident. Grant Infinger in the 09 able to go by on the outside without problems. We ride along with Steve Arpin. This is what he saw.
See him make the contact with Patrick Shelter. Really nowhere to go. Fortunately, it wasn't extremely hard contact. But again, this is a very aerodynamic racetrack.
Jim Trado.
Guys, the right front rub is what they're most worried about. Arpin came down pit road. Team principal Billy Venturini tolling for just 4 tires. They may come back in. They tried to get the left front fender out, but as the car went down, a bit of confusion for Arpin. The Mexar Lemonade Chevrolet most likely will come back down pit road. Wendy?
And the 25 of Mikey Kyle said he got a little bit free under Joey Coulter. That's exactly what happened. However, the spotter has reported there is no fender damage. When Mikey Kyle comes to a stop here, I'm going to get a little bit better look at the 25 if they're calling for 4 tires. He does have a little bit of damage towards the nose on the right-hand side, but other than that, guys, on the left-hand side, just cosmetic damage. It's not going to cause any issues for Mikey Kyle, but on the right side, if you get a better look when he gets back on the racetrack, but right now it seems simply cosmetic for Mikey Kyle, and he stayed on the lead lap, which and now they're going to call for some Barabon tape. They are calling for some Barabon on that right-hand nose, guys.
Yeah, Wendy, you're right. Very, very little cosmetic damage here. They had a little bit of a tire rub, it looks like, potentially on the right front, so they're going to pull it out a little bit. Just a touch of damage to the right front nose. They may put some X-Flex tape on there, as you were talking about. You see it right there. But I don't think it'll considerably change this car much.